called One Vague Idea and Many Clear Images of You. A graffitied portico, a gif of calicos, the trains blaring as we tried to say anything worth saying on urban decay. The zines you wrote when you were 13, the gums and packs and patches of nicotine, worn under nationwide fluorescence, drinking feelings. I mean, I hate art, I hate myself, I hate everything. But sprawling along the State House lawn and line editing one another's tossed off whatevers, with Colby and bagel and egg to get coffee to, after spending the night on Palestine, the Arab Spring, and how I loved you. Because Bill Ayers was a person you may know on FB, because of my Lexapro, because of your Prestique, because of our ill-founded dreams of a para-academe with an MFA in rock and roll, a PhD in punk house curatorial practice, and we would be assistant, associate, full, and retire emeritus, still taunting, still needling, still murmuring, please, kiss. But every night, the sheets would be skewed, and you'd go smoke, and I would read, and I would wait for you. And inevitably, I would think of ocean liners full of nice boyfriends and girlfriends, passing us swimming laps in the vast sea of our own serotonin. They turn up contra to drown the sounds of our pupils dilating against our own lives' imminent fadings. Friend or partner, children or career, grad school or job, business or here or there or nowhere. And I could never tell if we were shipwrecked or on vacation, with no sense of place and no route to run. There's just someone with someone. Was it ecstasy in the rowboat paddling, in the sea lapping? I think it was, I thought. I think it was when it was us as us, when it was just us. When it was us as us drinking white wine, us as us sitting out in the sun, us as us as us. If the terrain is on trend, capitalism's still working. If capitalism can still work, then so can anything. It's called Grad School Poem. I often find myself alone in a room with everyone else's careerism. Sober, all too sober. In a CVS or at a McDonald's, looking across the highway at a McDonald's. If only a Piata were wine's cheaper than soda and superb when mixed. You know, the real problem with America is all the places in it, and the lack of line between wanting to be in its state asylums or state universities. Love it or leave it. I would love to leave it. To be the man last seen sampling at the local farmer's market, who boards the cruise ship to Italy working as ice sculptress. 120,000 in plus loans, you know, the MFA was worth it. And friends, there's nothing for me in Italy. But how many hours of my life have I spent waiting for the band to finish, to go to 7-Eleven, for everything to fall in? You know, there must be white Zinfandel wherever there's people with no one left to lie to. There must be me. Everywhere I go, there will be me assuring you, you're only as young as you drink. And not being sure if, in terms of beer, it's too early. I mean, it still looks like coffee, which is fine, but only for a time. Only for a time.